Some truths don't ask permission, they wait for your eyes. I was raised where the porch stayed quiet and the talk stayed thin, where a man learned early what to carry in. My hands knew work till the daylight broke, my voice knew when to rest. I learned how to face a question in my chest. I learned how to bow just enough, how to pass a loaded stare, how to call it keeping peace when it was fear. Every doubt felt manageable, every wrong felt small. Didn't know what followed me down the hall. Guilt don't shout, it waits. Heel tap, low string breath steady. I didn't lower my eyes, didn't look away. I stood where the truth stood up and stayed. I've learned 100 ways to compromise, but I didn't lower my eyes. I loved a woman, built of daylight. She spoke plain, stood near. She said you don't need courage if you're clear. She didn't ask for a promise, didn't need a sign. She just watched what I faced in time. I saw myself in that stillness, didn't like the man it named. A man who called silence wisdom when it was shame. You can pray your way through midnight, you can work your way through doubt, but the eyes tell the truth when the words run out. No sermon, no disguise, just where you set your eyes. I didn't lower my eyes, let the moment wait. I didn't call it mercy, I called it stay. If a man's known by what he denies, I didn't lower my eyes. Strength ain't the fist you raise, it's a look you don't drop. I stayed when leaving felt familiar, when the door felt kind. I stayed with the echo of every vow I left behind. I learned that peace ain't painless and grace don't rush. Sometimes it's just meeting the truth, face to face, no hush. I didn't lower my eyes, through the dark, through day. I paid in time, I paid in truth, I paid by standing my way. If redemption's earned by what survives, I didn't lower my eyes. The night blinked first, I didn't lower my eyes.
Some questions don't need words, they need movement. I was raised where the morning stayed honest and the word spoke first, where a man learned early what was blessed, what was cursed. My hands knew grain and gravel, my lungs knew dust and heat. I learned how to tell the truth by where I put my feet. I learned how to talk around trouble, how to soften what I meant, how to call it being careful while the hour got spent. Every excuse felt serviceable, every delay felt neat. Didn't know what I was saying till my feet. The road don't argue, here it comes. Heel tap, low string, breath said I answer with my feet. Didn't dress it up in prayer. I went where the truth pointed, stayed there. I've talked myself into defeat, so I answered with my feet. I loved a woman, built a daylight. She spoke plain, stayed put. She said a man's word don't matter if his steps don't look good. She didn't ask for promises, didn't mark the time. She just watched which way I leaned when I crossed the line. I saw myself in that quiet, didn't like the man it named. A man who called drift freedom and feared being sane. You can sing your way through daylight, you can kneel your way through doubt, but the feet tell the truth when the mouth's out. No witness, no plea, just direction. Heel tap, low string, breath said I answer with my feet. Let the warning cool. I didn't call it mercy, I called it rule. If a man's known by what he repeats, I answer with my feet. Faith ain't the promise you make, it's a step you keep. I stayed when leaving felt familiar, when the door felt kind. I stayed with the weight of every vow I left behind. I learned that peace ain't painless and grace don't rush. Sometimes it's just going forward when it's hush. I answer with my feet, through the dark, through heat. I paid in time, I paid in truth, I paid by not retreating. If redemption's earned by repeat, I answered with my feet. The road knew my name, that was enough.
Some things get lighter when you stop setting them down. I was raised where the clock ran quiet and the work ran long, where a man learned early right from wrong. My hands knew rope and timber, my mouth knew when to wait. I learned how to stand still at a closing gate. I learned how to soften answers, how to shorten blame, how to tell myself tomorrow would look the same. Every burden felt adjustable, every rule felt great. Didn't know what followed me till I stayed. The past don't shout, it leans. Heel tap, thumb on bass, breath slow. I let the weight stay, didn't pass it on. I stood with what I carried till the urge was gone. I've looked away, but I let the weight stay. I loved a woman, built a patience. She spoke low, stood sure. She said you don't lie in truth by making it obscure. didn't live my burden, didn't ask me why. She just watched what I chose not to deny. I saw myself in her quiet, didn't like the man it showed. A man who called delay thinking and called fear being old. You can work your way through seasons, you can sing your way through pain, but the weight keeps count of what remains. No trade, no plea, just responsibility. I let the weight stay, let it teach me slow. I didn't name it mercy or harder road. If a man's known by what he pays, I let the weight stay. Strength ain't lifting everything. Sometimes it's not dropping it. I stayed when leaving felt familiar, when the door set free. I stayed with the cost of every word that belonged to me. I learned that peace ain't painless and grace don't rush. Sometimes it's just keeping steady when it's rough. I let the way stay, through the dark, through day. I paid in time, I paid in truth, the paper staying straight. If redemption's earned by the way you stay, I let the weight stay. Nothing lifted, everything settled. Reason to leave, I didn't. I was raised where the mornings were and the nights were told, where a man learned early what he could hold. My hands knew rust and rope, my feet knew honest ground. I learned how to hear a warning in the sound. I learned how to soften the truth, how to make it behave, how to call it getting wiser, while I learned to evade. Every doubt felt manageable, every wrong felt small. Didn't know what followed me down the hall. The past don't chase, it waits. Heel tap, low bass, press steady. I didn't turn back, didn't look for a sign. I stood where the moment met me in time. I've been to learn to slack, but I didn't turn back. I loved a woman built of patience. She spoke plain, stayed near. She said truth don't need a witness if you're here. She didn't block the doorway, didn't pull my sleeve. She just let the silence make me see. I saw myself in that quiet, didn't like the man it made. A man who called delay thinking and fear being safe. You can sing your way through daylight, you can pray your way through night, but the truth keeps its footing out of sight. No bargain, no plea, just the cost of being me. I didn't turn, let the warning fade. I didn't call it mercy, I called it state. If a man's known by the track he lacks, I didn't turn back. Courage ain't loud, it's a step you don't undo. I stayed when leaving felt familiar, when the road felt kind.
I stayed with the weight of every vow I left behind. I learned that peace ain't painless and grace don't rush. Sometimes it's just standing firm in the hush. I didn't turn back through the dark, through doubt. I paid in time, I paid in truth. I paid by not stepping out. If redemption's slow but intact, I didn't turn back. Morning came, the road stayed quiet. So did I.
Every door was open. I stayed. I was raised with united manners, and the work spoke first. Where a man learned early which things could hurt. My hands knew splintered timber, my voice knew when to wait. I learned how to hear the warning at the gate. I learned how to smooth the corners, how to leave a little doubt, how to call it keeping peace while I was edging out. Every reason felt reasonable, every promise felt thin. Didn't know how far I drifted till I stopped running. The quiet don't accuse, it remembers you. I heel tap, low string, breath held. I chose to stay, didn't chase relief. I stood where the truth stood, staring back at me. I've been gone in 100 ways, so I chose to stay. I loved a woman built of daylight. She spoke plain, stood firm. She said wanting ain't weakness, it's what you learn. She didn't block my leaving, didn't lock the door. She just let the moment weigh me a little more. I saw myself in her stillness, didn't like the man in name. Who called delay, thinking and fear, being sane. You can pray your way through midnight, you can work your way through doubt, but the truth keeps its address when the lights go out. No bargain, no disguise, just a look in my eyes. I chose to stay, let the warning pass. Didn't call it mercy, I called it last. If a man's known by what he won't betray, I chose to stay. Freedom ain't movement, sometimes it's standing still. I stayed when leaving felt familiar, when the road felt kind. I stayed with the echo of every vow I left behind. I learned that peace ain't painless and grace don't rush. Sometimes just keeping steady when it's rough. I chose to stay through the dark, through day. I paid in time, I paid in truth. I paid by not turning away. If redemption's slow but stays, I chose to stay. Morning came,
still there.